13?
Yeah, as a captain this year, my job is to lead by example. And they kept telling me attack and transition, because the guards were getting tired, so attack. And as soon as I started attacking, it opened up for the outside, and he started hitting shots. When he started hitting shots, it opened up the middle. Then I had opportunities to drive in and kick it to Mo, and then we just was flowing as an offense.
Jontae, you hit a lot of big shots tonight. You seem to really be in the zone. I guess talk about your performance tonight.
I felt great. I felt like James League and the Sam out there. Felt real good. The first half, I hit a couple big threes, and after that, I was just rolling. So that's what the performance was.
If it hadn't been for you hitting some of those threes, I feel like that thing might have gotten away from you guys. I mean,
yeah.
Did you feel like you were the one that had to kind of keep you in it there toward the end of the first half?
Nah, I didn't feel like I was the one that had to keep us in it. Just doing my job. Coach told me to be aggressive and shoot, so came in shooting, ready to load.
Brock, talk about the emotional swing from them hitting the big three-pointer at the end, and then you guys coming back down the court for the game when you play there.
That was big. I don't know what to say. I was kind of hurt because I missed that free throw, but Mo redeemed this. Mo helped me out, and he hit a big layup, and then he hit a big free throw. I mean, and that was big, and we drew up a play at the end for him to catch the ball, just like they did. We were supposed to foul him, but we didn't want to take that risk when he had the ball in the air for it to be a three-point shot, so we let it go. So it was just a big play.
What did y'all learn from the first time you played him in terms of adjustments?
Well, since they didn't have Spears, we had to make some adjustments on the two bigs they had, because Jones is a good outside shooter, and Braswell, he's a good inside player. So we just worked all practice on guarding the pick and roll and stunting and getting back, and just help side D.
Brock, that final play, was that the way it was supposed to happen?
Yeah.
Morrow supposed to be the #1 guy in that?
It was just to come off the ball screen and make a play. Just come off the ball screen, and Aaron made a good play. He got it to the right person, and he finished it.
What did it do for you confidence-wise when you're forcing them to take long possessions and then you're rebounding and kind of controlling the game with your defense some in the latter stages?
It's a real big confidence boost. They preach every day defense. I mean, we take almost 30 minutes out of each practice and work on defense, and I mean it's instilled in us now, so that's all we know is defense. So.
Along those lines, Briscoe's a guy that's averaging like 16.5 points. You guys hold him to 3 for 13 tonight. I know some of that was him just missing shots, but Jontae, if you could just talk about the defensive job you did, not just on him, but all their guards. I thought you held him in check pretty well.
Yeah, Brock did a great job on Briscoe. Sometimes it took some plays off, but we held him 3 to 13. Yeah, so that's a great job on Briscoe. Green, we know Darrius Green was a great shooter. He was like streaky, so just had to be real aggressive with him. And the rest of the guards, I think the big man Sherrod, he had a couple big threes. He was like a matchup problem for us. So we just had to stay on him as a star shooter.
Jontae, 6-2 now. Do you sense this team's getting a little bit better?
Yeah, I feel like we're getting a lot better. Not a little bit, but we're just taking it one step at a time, one day at a time, one practice at a time.
Feel good, Brock, to have a little winning streak going now. You got Fayetteville State coming in here on Saturday night.
Yeah, it's a good winning streak. Since this summer, we have been preaching we want to have a winning season. We hadn't had a winning season in 14 years, and they say that every day. That's like a motivation for us in practice. So we just try to go hard every day in practice, try to get better as a team, as a whole, and come to play as a team, not just one person trying to carry this team on their back, because we got multiple weapons this year, and we just looking good this year.
Where does Charlotte stack up in terms of the rivalry? You played State this year. How much does that game mean just in terms of bragging rights and that type of thing?
It's a big game. They beat us last year, and they beat us in Charleston Classic. I think both games we didn't shoot well, but this game I think we shot really well, played as a team, and we fought back, and we overcame the storm that they had, and we won.
That should give you a little something going into the following game, shouldn't it?
Yes.
To beat a team like Charlotte.
To beat a team like Charlotte, yeah, Charlotte's a great team. Great team. So I mean, for us to win this game is just a real confidence boost, and we just gotta take this game, learn from it, keep going, keep playing hard, keep going harder in practice, keep going harder in the games, and improve every day.
I didn't want to go to overtime, and I just put all my focus in on that one free throw. And I have been working at practice on free throws better. I start bending my knees, so I got a better release when I bend my knees. I put more arc on.
Can you talk about what happened on the field goal? Because it looked like they got a hand on it, and you actually rolled it over his hand as you were going down, it looked like.
Well, it was a great pass by Aaron. Aaron, he threw it in, and then I turned and I shot it with my right hand, and it seemed like somebody blocked it. But then, like, my second effort, I just pushed it in, and I get the ref call foul.
11 points, another good effort tonight. 8 rebounds.
Mm-hmm.
You're continuing to make a progression here.
Mm-hmm.
Can you talk about your progress?
I just think it's all just a mental thing with me. I just got to get over the hump of the fatigue factor. Just play through it, play hard the whole 40 minutes or however long I'm out there, and just give effort. It's all effort with me. Mm-hmm.
If there's a situation like that at the end of the game, you got one free throw to win the game, do you want to be in that situation?
Honestly, I've never been in a situation like that. I mean, at first when I thought about it, I was nervous. But then once I focused in and then realized, like, it's either this free throw or overtime or they can hit a shot in 3.8 seconds. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, it was a good situation to be in. I mean, it was all toughness. It added some toughness to my game.
Speaking of that, Coach talked about earlier in the week, the first time you guys played them, they really hurt you guys inside.
Mm-hmm.
Jones and the rest of their bigs really had an advantage in there. Did you feel like you kind of played those guys even, or maybe even outplayed them a couple of times tonight?
I think we outplayed them a couple times. You know, the lack of Shamari Spears, he didn't play. We just thought that them as a team, they was just tired. They was tired, and we just made them guard our stuff, and we executed. And it was just great basketball tonight. Just the will to win, just to come back like that. It was great.